Alrighty, I meant to do this video like literally ages ago, and I just kept forgetting, so apologies. This is my Ultimate Pyke skins tier list. This includes every skin that he has, including Wild Rift, as well as all the Chromas. But the Chromas I'm gonna just be kind of rapid fire going through because there's so fucking many of them. And most of them don't really add too much to the base skin besides like a couple. So to start things off, we're gonna do Pyke's base skin. I think this one is a solid A tier choice. It's not like the best looking default champion skin in the game or anything like that, but he is well up there in my opinion. I love his, his hook design, his pauldrons are so iconic, his mask, the little list on his hip, everything. I don't know, I'm just in love with it. I love this champion so much. I think his theme is so good and he really fits just everything about him. When I see Pyke, I think immediately like crazy psychopath Jack the Ripper, and it makes me really happy. I like stabbing people. In game, of course. Okay. As for Sandwraith, I think this skin is probably one of the best release skins for a champion. So yeah, I'm going to put this one in A tier as well. I love the design of the blade, and I really like the little cowl that he has over his head. Or hood, rather. It's a very, very nice skin, and it takes his underwater type theme and then just makes it to where he's under the sand and shit. Which I think is a really, really cool flip in his concept. So moving on to Bloodmoon. The Bloodmoon I have a couple of icks with. Mainly the VFX. So I like Bloodmoon, but the blood VFX are a little bit too dark for me. I am a big a vampire type fan. So I'm a little biased. I like blood being a little bit more bright, kind of like how it is in the splash art. But, it is what it is. But other than that, I like the design. I feel like the chromas are a little bit superior to actual Bloodmoon. But I'm going to put normal Bloodmoon in B tier. Moving on to Psyops. Now, a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I'm not really that much of a fan of Psyops. I don't think it's the worst skin or anything. But besides his actual visuals or whatever, how he looks, I'm not really too much of a fan on the animations or not the animations, the visual effects or anything like that. I don't really like the design of his blade either. I do love the cowl though, or his hood. But in my opinion, I'm going to put it the very bottom of B tier. But I'll talk about the chromas later. I love the chromas for this skin. Then moving on to Project Pyke. For a legendary skin, I think this skin is not very good. I love cyberpunk aesthetics. I love it, love it, love it. But, paying 18-20 RP for this it's kind of a hard ask in my opinion. So I'm going to put this one in B tier. But for what it is, assuming the price wasn't as steep, I still like this skin, and I still run it quite regularly. And I think the chromas make it just a little bit more tolerable as well. So moving on to Sentinel skin. I don't like this skin. I'm just gonna be honest, I do not like it at all. I rarely run it, and if I do run it, it's with a chroma, so D tier for me. And moving on to Ashen. I don't even need to say anything, bro. I genuinely don't need to say anything. This skin is just so good. Now, for my personal favorite skin, my completely biased Imperium Pyke. I love this skin so much. From the voice lines where he's schizophrenic as fuck, to the animations, to the pentakill animation. Oh my god. This skin is just a love letter to me. I love, 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 love bright neon colors like a fucking ADHD kid. And this skin just perfectly sells it to me. Very, very good. Also the music that came with the skin, I think it's also pretty good, but that's just my personal opinion. As for Soulfighter Pyke, I'm kind of torn on it. I don't like the base skin. I really do not like the base skin colors, but I think the chromas carry it. But as for the actual design, I love the cell shaded. I love, 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 love that design. I love the design of the blade, and I love how it has a personal little taunt emote where he like kind of like jumps up in the air. It's really funny to spam it. It looks like you're air humping. I also like the music that comes with it. Very, very good. It does more good than bad, so I'll put it like in the middle of B tier. But for Prestige Soul Fighter, this skin is, in my opinion, everything that like regular Soul Fighter isn't. And for me, it goes in S tier. I love this skin so much. I love the nice trimmings. I love the nice gold and really colorful blade. It just looks so pretty, and I love the clothes that he has. They did a really good job with this Prestige skin, in my personal opinion. Now on to Fiend Queller Pyke. Fiend Queller is a skin on Wild Rift exclusively. This skin basically makes Pyke have a fucking scorpion on his back. And when hit the hook for Pyke is the scorpion's tail. It's so cool looking. I think that these animations are, well, at least for Wild Rift, like very, very good. And I really wish that the skin was on PC. Unfortunately, it's not. And in my personal opinion, I love the like whole like yokai type demons and shit like that, Japanese culture. So I'm gonna put it in S tier. So for Fright Night, I love goofy skins. I love goofy skins. And this one is a very funny little silly goofy skin. I think my favorite part about it is whenever he pulls out the list for his taunt, instead of it being names on the list, they're like little pictures of fish. It's very, very, very cute. I love it. Also, his recall animation is super funny. So for me, this is gonna go at the bottom of A tier. Yeah, that is what my base skin Pyke tier list is. Now we're gonna go on to the Chromas. Again, these are gonna be very rapid fire, because, you know, just so fucking many of them. So for Inverwoken Ashen, enough said, S tier, 100%. Such a good, you know, mythic chroma. As for the Bloodmoon chromas, I want to do these very quickly. I really like the color blue. I put that one on A tier. I do not like the color yellow. I put that down there. The purple, I think, is also very good. I don't really care for this one. The pink, I'm a little e-girl, so I love pink. I think that this red and gold is what base Bloodmoon should have been. I love this so much. So now for the Empyrean chromas. I don't really care for a lot of these chromas. They're okay. I think this pink one is really good though. And I also really like this red one. All the others are, they're alright. So on to the Fright Night ones. So for the Fright Night ones, I personally think that, like, you know, the pink one is good because I'm, again, an e-girl. I really like the color blue. And this is like more of green. I'll put that one there. Put the blue one next here. You know, that one would be A tier. Again, don't really like the yellow. Don't really care about this green. I accidentally put the same one on there twice. Whatever. This one's okay. Meh. Not really a fan of this one either. That one like C tier. It's not my, I don't hate this one more than these, so. And this purple is really good. That one A tier as well. For the Project Chromas, this one I do not like. I love the blue. Really like this red. The white I think is good. The pink I'm actually not too much of a fan of on this skin in particular. I put that one there. I'm gonna put this one here just because the blade is different colors, and I think that looks really cool in-game. But other than that, it's kind of a mid skin, or mid chroma. This one's gonna go down here. This green is okay. So onto the Psyops chromas. I think the Psyops chromas are 10 times better than the default Psyops. The green one, it's alright. There. So this one, basically these three, I think are so much better than the base one. So I'm going to be putting them above. I think this one deserves to be at like there. Actually, put it right there. I'm going to put this one at the bottom of A tier. You know what? I'll put the red up there as well. It's okay. All these others though, I'm really just not too much of a fan of them. So as for the Sandwraith, there's only two that I really like, and that is the white one and the pink one. Don't really care for this black one or the blue or purple or cyan one. This one, up there. The pink one, in my opinion, is S tier. So for the Sentinel Chromas, again, I think there's only like a couple here that are actually like worth, you know, running. That being the red one and the pink one. The white one basically looks like identical to the base one, just has a little bit of green on it, so I'm just gonna barely put it below it. All the others, though, I do not like. So as for the Soul Fighter Chromas, there's only like two here again that I actually like enjoy using. That is... Actually, wait, no. Only one, sorry. Okay, this one right here. So this one I think is very, very good. Put it right there. All these other ones are kind of meh. This like white one is okay. So I'm gonna put it like... like right there. But all these others are kind of D tier. And there you have it. That is my personal skin tier list for Pyke. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate for a couple of these, but you know, tell me your opinion in the comments, and tell me how much you want to rip my head off for putting Psyops in B tier. And with that being said, thank y'all for watching, and I shall see you later.